something for everyone. To make it so that it's not just 10 million, 20 million people who know how to write code that can participate, but 1 billion people. That's our goal, and that's our mission. And as we go look to the future, we think we're at a really interesting time, which makes that more possible than ever. So for the session today, I'm going to take us on a journey to this new AI future, a different space and different time when it comes to what's possible with low-code tools. And this is the theme for all the keynotes this morning. And to really show in action, we have 4 live AI demos. We're going to share some, save that applause for 2 when they get on the stage. It's amazing demos. We have great skilling content, and we have 5 never-before-seen announcements for the Power Platform. And you'll see these scattered throughout all the different demos and content. Now, I want to take a moment to really anchor on why this is an important point in time. I've been part of Power Platform from the very early days. Back when I remember it was a fresh Git repo for Power Automate called Microsoft Flow at the time. And really, we're now at that next generation, that new stepping off point when it comes to what you can do with the Power Platform. And this is part of that AI story. And before we get there, let's go back in time for a little bit. If you look at the Power Platform, 6, 7 years ago, we started to really launch Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and then later on, Power Virtual Agent, Power Pages, and AI Builder. All of these were on our journey to build a platform to make it possible for everybody to be a developer, to make it possible for everybody to participate in digital transformation. And if you've noticed, so far in 2023, we've had a lot of AI announcements. Dozens of new AI features, more co-pilots than you can count. And this acceleration is because we're at this special point in time. We're really seeing a shift in how software is built and how it's consumed. And to really frame that, I like to always look at past shifts like this. We go all the way back to the PC revolution in Windows. That was the shift from mainframes being reserved for only large enterprises and prestigious research institutions to instead everybody can have a computing device on their desk, at home and at work. Then we saw the internet make it so information was available to everybody at basically no cost. If you want to go read all Wikipedia or watch how-to videos on YouTube, you do that. We also can communicate and collaborate around the globe in a way we've never been able to before. And then even more recently, you have mobile and the proliferation of digital touch points throughout our life. So it's not just at your desk, but also in your pocket. And all of these shifts are united by 2 things. The first, they completely change, of course, the way we work. But the second, and the thing that gets me out of bed in the morning, they brought technology to more and more people. Further democratized great capabilities and made more things possible. And now, if you look at where we are right now today, we're in the age of AI. It's going to be the same type of democratization and empowerment of more people in more places with more capabilities. And at Microsoft, as you can probably guess, we're very much united by this common idea, a co-pilot. And you want to have a Microsoft co-pilot for everyone. Every single person deserves to have an AI agent which makes them more productive. I like to think of it as a powerful AI to empower more people. And if we think about co-pilots, it's a real-time collaborator. Sits there right next to you, helps you create content, brainstorm and explore new ideas, automate tasks, and even what you'll see in a few demos today, design new user experience and create full stack applications. Copilot can do all of this and more. And we see this really driving a shift where in the past it's all about teams of people working side by side, to a world where people are working side by side with AI, with their co-pilots, to get more done faster. It means new teams, new economics, and all kinds of new experiences. Now, if we look at the Power Platform, we've thought that AI is a game changer. And that's what we've started to see. Since we launched Copilot, we've seen more users adopt low-code development, and we've seen solutions built faster than ever before. And if we think about what it takes to be a Power Platform expert, in the past, maybe you go from Power BI to Power Pages, with all the different Power Platform offerings in between. You'll really want to adopt a worldview of Power Platform with Copilot. 6, 7 years ago, we set out to reimagine and rediscover what's possible with development. And we've done that with all these low-code tools. We think we're on the cusp, the edge of doing it all over again with Copilot and AI. And the great news for it. Like I mentioned, we have 4 amazing demos that will show all of this in action. You think about Power Apps, always the fastest and easiest way to create web and mobile applications that work across platforms and devices. Copilot turbocharges that. And to see it in action, I want to invite Emma on the stage, who will be walking through an amazing end-to-end demo for Power Apps and Copilot. Let's give it up for Emma.